So instead of buying a gas tank mount for the Mega Moto project, I think I'm gonna make one just because it's too easy to buy them and making them is more fun. So anyway, since this frame is so small and I'm gonna use a Predator Hemi block with the slanted gas tank mount. So this Predator Hemi has these sideways mounts and I wanna mount the tank above the engine, but still fit it in that small frame. So anyway, I think I'm gonna take this metal and cut a piece right here and then weld another piece onto it at a slant and then mount the tank on that with a strap or a clamp and then make a mount for the other side. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, let me see if I can mark this thing, get these holes right. Alright, so there's that. That'll bolt on there. Now, I'll weld a piece up at an angle. Let me bolt this down so I get a better measurement on it. So now let me kind of eyeball to see if this thing's going to set. Alright, I cut it right there. Alrighty, so now let me weld this piece right here. Alrighty, so let me tack this up right here. You see what angle I need this at. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. So I think I'm gonna mount this. So with the mount on the engine, I think I'm gonna bolt this little slide mount to that mount. So just drill a couple holes there, bolt it there, and that way I have some up and down adjustment on the tank mount. So put that on there about right there. Drill that out. So there we go. There's the holes. Now let's bolt that there. Now some slide adjustment up and down. So that came out pretty good. Let me bolt this down. Put the tank on there. And then strap the tank down so the front's held, and that way I can make the back mount. Bolt this down on here. Just make sure this clears everything. That looks about right. Looks like I'll clamp right on there. And then I'll mount the tank on that bracket, and then that way I can make the template for the other one. Alrighty, that looks pretty good on there. Alright. So just kind of snug it on there for right now. Alright, so it clears under the frame here, barely. So now, make me a bracket, put a piece of metal here and down. Alright, let's see what that does. Sweet. Let me bend that up a little bit. Bent it again. Let's see how it fits now. Alrighty, looks like it fits good on there now. So now, let me mark this, drill a hole in it, and bolt it down there and put a clamp on it. Alrighty, that should do it. Let me go drill that. Alright, let's bolt it on there. Put a clamp on it. Just got the bracket bolted on there. Looks nice. Looks nice and clean, actually. You don't really see it much. So now let me throw another clamp on here. Okay. So there we go. I think it's pretty good. On this side here, I'm going to put a button bolt in there so the fuel line doesn't interfere with the bolt. But yeah, so it fits on there good. It's kind of tucked up under there a little bit, but that looks cool. So now all I have to do is pull everything apart. And build the engine. The only thing I'm going to use on this engine is just the block. Heads coming off, crank, piston, rod, side cover. I gotta change out that front tire. That's just a roller to roll it around the garage. I got a mag and a street tire coming for it.